Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Just Jaleesa Renee, where I discuss all things entrepreneurship and faith. And today's topic is one that I know many of you are dying to hear about. And this is going to be exactly how you can get into the trucking industry
without
needing to
get your CDL
and without
the need of
owning your own
fleet.
And I'm going to get right into exactly how you can do this perfect side hustle, what I like to call business from home. So many of you have heard about the trucking industry, right? I know you've heard about like fuel prices being so high, the cost of equipment being even higher, and a driver shortage.
like everybody's having a hard time finding and keeping a solid driver.
Well, freight dispatching, you do not have any of those problems, and I will tell you exactly how I am able to do it and how I train and teach others how to do the same thing. Okay, so let's get into it. So what is a freight dispatcher? A freight dispatcher is the intermediary between a trucking company and a broker. Okay, let's just keep it simple. So similar to a real estate agent being the intermediary between a buyer and a seller, that's what a freight dispatcher is. So you will find loads for a trucking company / owner operator / carrier / driver, however you want to say it. You find their loads and you make a percentage. I charge 10, and that's what I always recommend if you are doing it correctly, of the load gross amount. So as a freight dispatcher, you can do this from home, you can do this from an office, you can do this from your phone, you can do this from anywhere. As long as you have an internet connection, your phone and or laptop or tablet, you are able to access load details off of a load board. I always recommend using DAT because they are like the best, okay? You'll be able to go and find loads and reach out to your carriers that partner with you for your services. And then once the load is booked, you get a percentage off of that gross load amount. So if a load is $1,000, right, then you're charging 10% for your services, your dispatch services. So you will get paid $100 off of that load. Now, if you're doing dispatching for one truck,
You can anticipate $400 to $700 a week on average
from dispatching per truck. Okay, so if you're dispatching 2, 3, 4, 5 trucks, I mean, you do the math. It can be a very lucrative industry to get into and a very lucrative business to start.
Trust me, I know because I do it.
What is needed to start? Do you need a certification? Do you need a license?
No,
you do not.
You do not need any type of certification. You don't need any type of licensure to become a freight dispatcher. You really just know what you need to be doing and how to do it effectively so that a trucking company can value your services. Well, how do you do that, Jaleesa? I'm glad that you asked. It is important to find quality trucking companies to partner with. You don't want to operate a call center and have a high turnover rate. So you want to make sure that you are sourcing quality, professional, on time, courteous trucking companies to partner with. And I'll show you exactly how to do that, how to market your business, how to advertise it to where you are more likely to find solid carriers and to retain solid carriers, because it's about quality over quantity. Okay, so how do you get started and what exactly is needed to start your business? First things first, you need your LLC. That will vary from state to state. Here in Tennessee, it's $300, $306 if you do it online. Secondly, you want to get your EIN. That is free, guys. Free.com on the IRS.gov website. You do not need to go to places like LegalZoom to file your LLC and your EIN. Trust me, you will save so much money and time doing that. All it is going online to your state government website and IRS.gov. Okay? Next, you want to get your business address. I use a company called Regis. I'll drop the information in the description. And you can actually go on there. They have offices like in just about every major city. So go on there, get you a business virtual address, and they can also forward your mail for you. So just do it. Do not use your home address. to complete your LLC registration. Use Regis, get your virtual address. You want to get you a business phone number. Okay, I use Verizon for my service. However, I would recommend using Google Voice because that'll route the calls to whatever phone that you're using. Even if you have a business phone separate of your personal phone.
Like Kevin Gates, you got 2 phones.
Hey. Regardless of which, use Google Voice to route those calls to that phone. You want a website? I use Squarespace to host my website and my domain. I purchased it all together because they had a sale. They actually have a sale right now, so go check it out. Squarespace.com. They have templates if you're not like graphic savvy. Use the template and customize it to what you need. You can also get your business email through G Suite. So with Squarespace, you can actually purchase G Suite and connect the two together. It's super easy, and it looks way more professional than having abc@gmail.com. Like, sick of it. So that is what you need to get started, guys. Aside from that, you just need to learn the business. And I'm going to get into a little bit more detail of what that looks like and what your day-to-day should look like when you start. Okay, so
first you're gonna
Need access to
load boards.
I recommend DAT because they are like the shiz naive, okay? You have to pay $170 a month, I know, but trust me, it will pay for itself 10 times over and you won't even recognize the charge. Okay, some people use Truck Stop, 123 load boards, and that's fine, but if I'm gonna get a load board, I want the best. So to me, DAT has proven itself to be the best load board time and time again. Then you actually want to start connecting.
With brokers
and shippers.
I would recommend connecting with brokers first, especially if you're brand new, to kind of get your feet wet and just get the feel for how the calls sound like in real time. It's not corporate America. You do not need to read a script. I actually advise not using a script. Just be yourself when you're on the phone, and trust me, that will get you a long way.
How do you find trucking companies to partner with?
I use a wide range of marketing and advertising tactics. I use ads, I use referrals. I love being active on social media. Facebook groups specifically are like one of my favorites. Get active and engage in these Facebook groups because 9 times out of 10 there are fleet owners in these groups or a spouse of a truck driver or a fleet owner in these groups. So just be yourself, be active in these small group communities. Next is using Instagram to post like helpful information regarding the trucking industry and just becoming an expert in your area. Also, guys, if you're not on Clubhouse, get on Clubhouse because those conversations can be like when I say they can be amazing in terms of finding customers or clients for your business. Get on Clubhouse, okay? Like today. So now the question becomes, Jaleesa, can I do this working a 9 to 5? Can I do this as a stay-at-home mom? Can I do this if I can only really, do this on like a part-time basis?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm a mother of 4. I homeschool my oldest 2, and I have a baby and I have a toddler. So yes, you can do this as a stay-at-home parent. Yes, you can do this if you even have other obligations throughout your day because the key to it is pre-planning, okay, and having a strategy. If you're having to get on the load boards every single day, then it's going to get a little cumbersome. But what I teach you is how to pre-plan out your driver's weeks so that you can maximize not only their time, but your time. So what I want to show y'all really quickly is what the load board looks like. What does DAT look like? How do you go about booking a load? How does all of this work? Okay. How do I get a load confirmed? How do I find it? How do I dispatch it to my driver? I don't know, Jaleesa, show me. I'm going to show you what that looks like, and I promise you'll see exactly how easy all of this is. Okay, guys, so I'm going to walk you guys through how to search for loads using the DAT Power load board. I'm going to keep it simple and put in just for vans. That'll be your standard dry van. I'm going to look for Nashville, originating loads, Nashville, Tennessee. I'm just going to keep it to anywhere. Availability, I'm going to put Monday, May 30th. Deadhead, let's keep it at or under 100 miles. We're looking for full truckloads, partial truckloads. So we are going to click both. We are looking for a 53-foot drive-in. We're going to put in the max weight just to see what comes up. Click search, and it is going to bring up all of the loads available for that day. And then if you keep scrolling, you'll see where it says similar search matches. And these fall in within some of the parameters. So it may be everything except the date. You know, these are leaving out the 31st. We're looking for the 30th. So these similar matches are either going to have a change in pickup date, a change in the truck type, a change in the deadhead origin, or the change of the origin, typically is what you'll see. So you want to stay up here with the exact matches, which as you see, there's 15 exact matches. I'm just going to click on the first one. As you see, it is picking up on Monday, May 30th. It's a drive-in for a full truckload. There's 67 miles deadhead of Nashville, Tennessee. So it's picking up in Waverly. The trip total is 534 miles approximately, and it is going to Rockford, Illinois. This shows you the company, the brokerage that posted the load, and then it'll show you the contact information for that brokerage. Typically, that'll be a direct extension. This is the length of the trailer, 53-foot drive-in. The weight on this load is approximately 42,000 pounds, and the rate is $1,100. So you're going to click on it. It'll give you more information about the load if they add it on here. Not all brokers will add the comments here in the comment section. So it shows you now that the commodity is paper product. And then if you go over here, it says that the shipper is the 24-hour shipper, and it has a delivery appointment for Tuesday at noon. Okay, so off rip, you could tell your driver, hey, does this work based off of this information alone? The comments has a contact email. The shipper is first come, first serve. So you will want to give this number a call, 312-967-6681. And you're going to ask for just more information about this load. So you'll say, hey, you know, I saw that you had a posted load on DAT picking up in Waverly, Tennessee, going to Rockford, Illinois. They will confirm if the load is still available or not. If it has been covered, they will let you know, like, hey, it's been covered, we'll take it down. If it's still available, you'll ask just to confirm these details that were already listed. So you'll say, hey, you know, the shipper is 24/7, correct? Okay, awesome. So I see that it has a delivery appointment of Tuesday at noon. Is that correct? It is paper product. Okay, great. So make sure that all this information stays the same. And what you want to double check is the zip to zip, because Waverly, Tennessee may really not be Waverly. So ask them for the exact zip code of the origin and destination. Sometimes, and most of the times, they will not want to give out like the exact address, because some people double broker freight, so it just kind of protects them from that. So just ask for zip to zip to get a approximate load trip. Okay, so you'll see here over here, broker to carrier spot. This is the rate per mile, $247. Now, below that, $230 to $259, that is the average rate per mile for this specific lane. So according to just this information alone, they are on the higher end of average rates for this lane going from Waverly to Rockford. So from there, you can do some negotiation like, hey, are you able to bump up? Are you able to come up to 12, 13, or what have you? And that'll start the dialogue. So I hope that helps y'all. It's very simple, very easy. And on the next video, I will actually show some more information on how to determine if you should negotiate on a rate, or if they've actually priced it for a really good, a really good load amount. So let me know in the comments if this helped at all. If you click through, let's see, I'll click through just some other ones here. As you notice, they all don't post, comments like the first one. Some do, I'm just going through a few here. This one doesn't post anything. So don't always expect it to be clear, straight to the point in the comment section, because like I said, they don't always do that. You'll have to call and verify load details, and you should do that regardless if they post it in the comment section or not. It is imperative that you get specific load information for your drivers so that they know what to expect regarding the load. All right, so I hope that helped y'all. Let me know in the comments if it did, and if you would like more videos on just some more helpful tips on how to negotiate, how to figure out lane rates and all that good stuff. Y'all, thank you so much for watching. If you found this any bit helpful, please make sure
you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel because
I'm going to be giving out so many gems. You are not going to want to miss it, y'all. I'm so excited to share with y'all. I actually have an upcoming freight dispatch online training on June 18th. So if you are the slightest bit interested in learning how to start a professional and profitable freight dispatch company from home, you do not want to miss this event, I promise. In the description below, there is a link to register. I am only accepting 10 students for this class, and I do not have another one scheduled. So please take this time to learn this business by someone who knows what she's doing and who has the proof to back it up. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.